Today you're going to be learning how to block a device's Wi-Fi access. I'm Steve, this is TQA Weekly, and there are a multitude of ways that you can use to control access to your wireless Wi-Fi network in your home, and these are just 4 methods, starting with the first one, which should be obvious. Simply do not give the password to your Wi-Fi network in the first place. You're not required to, nothing about being polite requires you to do so, and most people already have their own data plans. So you do not have to share your Wi-Fi network whatsoever, especially since allowing other devices onto your network can cause other issues like the propagation of computer devices from one device to another. The second method does allow people to access your Wi-Fi, but only through the use of a guest network. Now, many guest networks allow you to use an option called AP Isolate. Now, this allows you to basically keep each individual device away from each other in a network. This prevents the spread of viruses, but it also means they can't mess with any of your settings on any of your devices. It also means that they can't stream anything to your Chromecast, Fire Stick, or whatever you have that you don't want them messing with. The third method is known as manual DHCP/IP assignment. Now, you can set up your router, especially if it's your router, in a way where you have to assign an IP address to every single person using it, so that even if they had the username and password to the Wi-Fi, they can't access the internet until you allow their device to do so. And the neat thing about this trick is you could do it after the fact, meaning that if everybody automatically got their IP address and you just highlighted each one of those IP addresses and assigned them to the actual devices themselves, and then later on decide that somebody shouldn't have access, by simply deleting their entry, they no longer have access, even though they still have the username and password to your Wi-Fi. Which brings me to the last method. You can just change the Wi-Fi name or the password or both. And believe me, changing the password or both is the best way of kicking people off your Wi-Fi network. Why? Because for their device, it is essentially a brand new network. And that means they'll never have access to your Wi-Fi ever again. So I hope you liked this episode. If you like it, dislike it if you didn't. Share with those you think can benefit from this. And don't forget to subscribe. And if you have any questions, comments, suggestions for topics, email me at ask@tqaweekly.com or go to my website, tqaweekly.com, where you can see show notes on this episode, past others, find other ways of subscribing, and of course, use the contact form to email me directly. And if you want to see me play video games, go to twitch.tv/ZAXis1981, where I stream every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday evening from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. And I am currently playing Tales of Berseria again. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.